Welcome to another Figuring Out Japan video. We sell the coolest collectibles out of Japan. Please check the description of this video for more details. So today we're going to look at this figure, which is the Son Goku that was released as part of the SCultures figure line. And this is really Banpresto's main figure line that they're releasing these days, and they're about to release Series 5 this year in 2015. This series though is Series 2, and this started back in, 2011, 2012, and what they did was they got their best sculptors, and each one, I guess, chose a character and designed that character, and the fans or people could vote which figure they liked the best, and they sort of faced off against each other, and eventually, so it was sort of like a world tournament, which is why it's also known as the World Tournament, which is written here, Tenkaichi, and it's also written on the stands. So I guess also as a result of that, the figures, the series don't particularly follow a theme, I guess. Sometimes it's quite random, the figures that they have in each series. But this one they did actually have a theme, which was Dragon Ball, i.e. not Dragon Ball Z, so the younger characters in the series. But there have been some amazing figures released in this series, which I have reviewed in other videos. So just to give you a feel, there's a Super Saiyan 3 Goku, which I've reviewed separately. So there's been some pretty amazing ones out there. But maybe let's have a look at the box first. So you can see it says SCultures there, and Tenkaichi with Okai. And these are the figures that are released. The other ones in this series, you got Ox King, Child Goku, Tao Pai Pai, Krillin, Launch, and Goku. A bit more grown up Goku. And the Krillin is actually a very similar size, and he's also sort of jumping in the air as an action pose. So the two of those would look great as a display piece. Series 3 also had Master Roshi and Chi-Chi, so that would make a really cool Dragon Ball display. Some information about the sculptor, and I really like actually the artwork of this box. Some of them, Series 3 and 4, the artwork on the box is actually not very interesting. So let's have a look at the figure now. So it does actually come in a few different pieces, and I do happen to have another one here to show you some of those pieces. So we have the main part of it. So you can see the rod slides pretty easily through those holes. Sorry, I'm moving the camera around a bit. Then you've got the stand for the leg, the tail, the base, the rod. There's actually quite a few pieces in this one, and then also the front of the belt. So they're all the pieces that come with this set, and there's no glue or anything required like all Banpresto figures. It just fits in nice and easily in theory. Although the front of this one doesn't fit in that well, so sometimes you actually see that missing with the figures. So you can see the rod that he's holding is really, it's actually very long. So remember in the series he can actually extend this rod in the original Dragon Ball series, and he uses it a lot, so it's a pretty important weapon that he uses. You can see even like the mouth, the mouth has really nice depth to it. I really love this figure because it does look cartoony and fun, but at the same time it looks serious and detailed, and that's something I think not to be taken for granted. That's a difficult thing to do. So you can see even the detail in his hair, his sweatbands on his arms. He's got the logo on the back that says Kame in Japanese, which is turtle, which refers to Kame Sennin, the turtle master, or the turtle hermit, which is Master Roshi, his master, his teacher. You can see the detail in the tail, even the detail in his foot. And I just love the pose. I love how it connects into the side of his foot rather than the feet. And this may have been the first figure that they've actually done that. So there was certainly none in Series 1 that had that. It's a really cool feature. Not much to complain about with this figure. Probably, if I was to get picky, it is a little bit small. I mean, it is Child Goku, so it's not really a complaint, but it's not a particularly large figure. The other thing is, as I said, the belt's a little bit hard to get in. And also the back of his head, I mean, you can't really see it if you're displaying it from the front, but the back of his head So that has a bit of a bald patch, and it's not this figure that's worn because all of them, if I show you the other one, have it. So, I mean, I don't think Banpresto really make mistakes like that. So I think that's deliberate, and I don't really know why they would have deliberately done that, but it's not a big deal. Overall, this is a really great figure. It's one of my favourite figures, and certainly a great one if you're looking to have an original display of the original Dragon Ball series. But anyway, that's the Son Goku SCultures figure. Thanks for watching.